the Nordschleife. This is the 24-hour circuit. I'm going to be preparing for... Should I turn my track map on? Let's try it without. I have ran through this course once slowly, like really slowly in this car, trying to learn it. I've watched one track guide. Obviously, you don't learn everything from one track guide on the Nordschleife because this one's supposed to be a double apex. You know, because it takes 8 minutes to get around the track. So a few things that I've done that are slightly different than usual is I've turned off car damage. I usually try and keep it as realistic, even learning the track as possible, so that you don't just pretend to throw it into walls and stuff, because you can. But since this track takes so long to get around, I thought that I would disable car damage just in case I have an issue, so that I can actually learn the track, because that is the purpose of this, is to learn the track and get more familiar with it, since I have never raced this one before. So I'm not even sure what a competitive time is. For anybody who's watched some of my videos before, you'll know that I hate the Porsche. Hate it. Never been good at driving it. Like I said, I did do one track guide, so I have a vague idea of some of the corners. But I don't like the Porsche car. Ooh. This is why I turned off damage. Not ideal. Anyway, so I just don't like the Porsche. I haven't found a good way to race it. I have not raced the GT3 of it in a long time. So I'm giving it a shot. Ooh, oh my gosh. But that's what the team wants to run. So I'm going to give it a shot. There's going to be probably 4 of us. So we're going to give this one a shot. Let's see how we do. So I will probably link the track guide that I watched down below. And then we will see, because I want to again try and bring you guys along with what I'm doing to prepare for this next endurance race, which will be the longest one that I've done, 24 hours. Holy crap. So, what is that? That is what a turn. Might be wary of that one. Lost my train of thought because I went off the track, but I want to bring you guys along and kind of share a little bit. I think I did a little better with Sebring than I did with Bathurst, but still more that I want to do to try and let you guys see what it's like to prepare for an endurance race, especially if this is your first time running the endurance races. So holy crap. Hold on to it, hold on to it. Woohoo! Just a little brush. Oh, this is a downhill one. Alright. A little squirrely. Wow, this track is wild. I cannot imagine driving this in real life. nuts. Definitely the most bumpy track I have ever. This one's dead. We would have died right there. That's unfortunate. Trying to debate what to do, if I should just put on the I should probably, if we're gonna do it, we're just gonna put it on, because I thought it was up higher. Track map. Take a peek-see and look at where we're coming up to next, because I want this next lap to actually be a clean lap. I've already gone off way more than I thought I would. That's what happens when you're racing in massive track that you've never raced before. The carousel? Oh, hell yeah. Whee! Whoa! That's kind of trippy coming out of. Woo! First time on the carousel, really. The Porsche just feels so understeery to me. I feel like I can never get the weight on the nose the way that I can with other cars. Obviously, the engine's in the back, so that is why it feels that way. But, like I said, I want to give it a shot. I don't know how you're supposed to learn this track. This is wild. I keep trying to like lean up like I'm gonna be able to see the more of the track. Whoa! Holding on. Holy crap! That is nuts. Way more. Oh, like mini carousel. Okay, on the right. Oh, is this the? I think that's like the triple apex, the miss, hit, miss, or something like that. I think from the track guide. Alright, so that was an absolute dumpster fire of a lap. That was awful. 2 thumbs down. Boo. Bad lap. Whoa. But that's why I like and don't like having car damage on when I'm learning a track, because I feel like it kind of just lets me let her rip a little bit without caution, but I think that caution is usually what helps me learn the track, so we're trying it slightly differently. Mother of pearl! I think I'm in first. I don't want to be in first. I need to be in second. That's fine. Alright, so this starts a real lap. We're going to see what happens. Not feeling overly hopeful, but you know, we'll see. If I remember right, there's the 100. Not the friendliest. I think we have a few kinks. And up here is where that's the corner that I totally jumped. Oh, right here. That's the corner that I jumped. Where'd my track map go? What the hell? I hit, what, did I hit it so hard I knocked the track map off, like, off my overlay? Okay. Let's try and get a clean-ish lap. Clean-ish lap. I'm just looking for no major incidents. Left-hander up here. I'm gonna brake a little more than you'd think so that you can stay on the inside of this corner. Which opens up that corner. Totally messed up the double apex on this corner. Fine, we're learning. So I can take this curve. That one. This is going to get in trouble. Brake earlier than you think. It's a weird left-hander that I don't fully. Specifically looking for a lot of lap time necessarily. Just want to get like a cleanish run. I think by cleanish run too, I'm not necessarily, it has to be perfect, but I need to avoid any major mistakes, like that corner that I keep jumping. This one falls away. That was better. That's the part that's caught me out multiple times. This one we stay pinned until the little left-hander. Well, here we can give a little lift. Mostly pinned. So this little section here, we can come up the hill. Right here we give a little bit of brake, keep the nose planted. Here. Oh, and I missed my braking marker just a little bit. Corner. I think I keep it pinned for a while. Oh, right here. Up here's the corners that I always. Oh, right here. Ho ho ho! That's the first time on this track I haven't jumped that corner. That's a win. That's the part that was frustrating me the most, so I'm happy with that. The fourth corner. Here we got the third. Looks tighter, but you actually have a track to play with, but you don't want to hit that curve. That one is a mean curve. Mean curve. That's the one where I hit the wall. This one's going to be turned downhill to the left. But I can take in the third. I need to brake. But we're compressing. More gas. Now there's a downhill over here that I keep getting caught out by. It's right here. Going the wrong way. Still right. Yeah. It's a hell of a hill to hit. All right. I have yet to run a clean lap for the nordschleife. One, I'm searching for time too early. I'm trying to be fast. And I don't need to be fast because the endurance race is going to mean absolutely nothing if I crash. Especially here. This is like Bathurst. This is going to be brutal. I just need to take things slower and actually get through a few clean laps.